And we are live. We're live. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel here. Um, yeah, I thought I'd do a little channel update, a little chill stream. Um, you know, it's bored, nothing else to do. Anyway, what is up? Derpy Gaming has joined the chats, as am I. Oh, yeah, Batman tickets. All right. Yeah, I forgot. I put that in the title. Yeah, I'm seeing Batman March 1st, the fan screening. Funny story about that. How's the mic coming through, by the way, Darby? Hope it's coming. Derpy. I keep calling Darby like the fucking wrestler. Derpy. Um, yeah. Funny story about getting the tickets for the Batman. Um, I was on the Batman official website, right? This exact time you're supposed to be on it to get the tickets and everything. And for my city, it was showing nothing. And it was doing that for a lot of people. So there was some glitch on the site. So I assumed the tickets. Thank you, Derpy. Thank you. I assumed the tickets were like already sold out like instantly. But it wasn't. It was just some glitch on the site. And a couple hours later, I tried Fandango, and Fandango had tickets available for the March 1st screening. So I just bought them up real quick. Uh, and that's how I got my tickets. While everybody else was stuck on the Batman site, not working, I was able to get on Fandango. So yeah, lucked out there. Really lucked out on those tickets. I was really expecting not to get it, but got lucky. I got it. I got 2 tickets. So I'm gonna be bringing a friend, and IMAX screening, 7 p.m. March 1st. Can't fucking wait. Mine's gonna be at literally 15 minutes away from me. Derpy got mine to Pittsburgh. Got to drive hour and a half to a theater. Oh man, that's gonna be worth the drive. It's gonna be worth the drive. I was a dude. I thought I would have to buy tickets for like Atlanta, Georgia. Like I was gonna have to drive like 6 hours or something. Thank God that wasn't the case. Thank the Lord that was not the case. Because in Tampa, St. Petersburg, they have like 4 theaters around here showing the Batman on March 1st. But for some reason on the Batman website, they weren't showing any of those theaters. But I found it. I found it eventually. But anyway, channel update. Where's this channel going? What are we doing on this channel? Let's pull up the channel right now, actually. Because I've been getting some subscribers recently. And I don't know exactly where they're coming from. You know what I'm saying? They're coming from a bunch of different videos from the past. One of them is blowing up. It's the Shinsuke, not Shinsuke versus AJ Styles, the wrestling video from Wrestle Kingdom like 9. I made that video a long time ago, and it's about to hit 30,000 views. All of a sudden, for the longest time, it was probably at like 1,000 views, and in the last few days, it's gotten like 25,000 views. So that video is blowing up, and I assume a lot of people that are subscribing recently are coming from that. Let me just check the analytics here. It'll tell me how many people are subscribing per video and stuff. But I assume they're coming from this video, and to their surprise, they're probably seeing my channel. But oh, it's a DC channel, right? But I wouldn't mind going back and making some of these. See, I got 5+ subscribers just like yesterday off of this video. It's been blowing up. It comes up 72% on YouTube searches. So people are looking up wrestling videos right now. I guess it's because it's wrestling season. WrestleMania is coming up at the end of March. Royal Rumble just happened. But yeah, these guys are in WWE now. They used to be fucking awesome in New Japan. So I guess I can make more videos of that. So the fan event, exclusive event, Derpy, he prefers DC. So you're here for the DC content. I'm glad you're here for that DC content, Derpy. um, because we got a podcast now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is one I'm gonna stay dedicated to. We already have a Batman episode already recorded. I just gotta fucking edit it down a little bit. We recorded like 2 hours, but I'm gonna cut that down to about probably like an hour, hour 10, something like that. That'll be up Friday. The Batman episode of the DCFU podcast, DC Films Unlimited. That'll be up Friday. I'll probably put a little teaser up for that tomorrow, which means I gotta work on it tonight. Tonight. Um, it's interesting on this Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles wrestling video because the retention is about average, and then the last like 30 seconds of the video, the retention goes up. Like it goes up like a whole like 6%. And that's interesting. I don't know how that's possible. How do you get more retention at the end of the video? I don't like, it should always go down, but for some reason it spikes up at the end. It's weird. So there's that. Um, what's up, Darkseid's daughter? What's up? Love from Apocalypse. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, DC is our house. Yes. I hope you guys are enjoying the new podcast, by the way. Derpy and Darkside. That Flash episode, I feel like we really stumbled on something with the whole Zod neck snap being reversed. I think, just using common sense and knowledge, we have stumbled across probably a big plot element to the whole DC universe, right? I'd be down to join a call and talk about the Batman. I might need more guest spots, because I'm trying to keep this podcast thing, the DCFU thing, weekly. I'm trying to put it like every Friday. It's on iTunes as well. You can look up DC Films Unlimited. It'll probably pop up on iTunes, the Apple podcast thing. Darkseid's daughter. What is your thoughts on Matt Reeves' Batman universe, Lex Luthor existing? You'll see my thoughts on Friday. On Friday. We talk about that in the podcast. We recorded this like a couple days ago, and Darren from Detective Comics Talks, the guy I talked to on the podcast, he actually read the prequel novel to the Batman movie. And it is a prequel novel. It's about the events that set up the beginning of this Batman movie, and it's signed off by Matt Reeves and everything like that. And yeah, Lex Luthor is name dropped in there, and there's a LexCorp building in the Gotham City skyline in the book, like described. And it's a throwaway line. That's what he was telling me. Yes, Derpy. Yes. In the novel, Lex Luthor is name dropped. And it's like a throwaway line. But the fact that it's there and like Matt Reeves signed off on it really gives me hope that this is not just like a little Batman like family universe. This is going to be an entire like DC universe that Matt Reeves is creating, which really opens up everything. Like you can have this entire Matt Reeves universe, its own heroes going alongside the DC EU, and then they converge on an Infinite Crisis storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, there's your next Justice League movie. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no Justice League 2 on whatever that last Justice League was. You get a convergence storyline with two different DC universes going at it to one big event. I think that's very possible. When we don't know what's happening. We know it's all guessing. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole fucking General Zod and Flash. He's on the casting. Michael Shannon and Feora, they're in the casting list for that movie, so they got lines in the movie. So how are they in the movie? They died at the end of fucking Man of Steel. So the Flash movie is changing whatever happened in Man of Steel. Probably changing the third act of Man of Steel straight up. So, this DC universe is going to be all over the place, guys. All over the place. I think it has potential to be something new too, something crazy. But yeah, so channel updates. I am going to try to stick to that DCFU podcast every Friday. Every Friday. What's up, Kasuka 92? My boy Lantern. Yeah, we're back. Did you check out the podcast, Kasuka? we're doing a new podcast series, DC Films Unlimited. Our first episode was about the Flash movie. I think we come up with some pretty interesting things I have not heard anywhere else. And the next one's gonna be about Batman. That's dropping Friday, this Friday. Next one's gonna be about Batman. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Um, Derpy says, I heard the Flash movie was CW level cheese. Uh, I'm hearing something wild things about that movie. Number one, I'm hearing that the movie is over 2.5 hours long, like close to like 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like they're saying that Flash movie is close to 3 hours, which makes sense because they filmed that movie for about 7 months. So long time. That's about as long as they shot Justice League for. So it's a big movie. They didn't really do that many reshoots on it yet. So cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Hopefully they don't have to do that many reshoots on it. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, thanks, Kusuka. Yeah, it's on the channel. It's the newest uploads and stuff like that. I think I did a great job on the intro. Okay, I hate to toot my own horn. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. But yeah, I heard there's gonna be some crazy shit in that Flash movie. There was some screening and people were saying that like you aren't gonna expect half the shit that happens. You know, you're not gonna expect half the shit that happens in this movie. So I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm expecting a lot of shit. Um, that Hot Takes just joined the building. The intro's fire, right? Right? I think it's great. I think it's great. I don't even care that it's getting dinged for copyright claims because of the music. It's Danny Elfman's music from Justice League. It's getting dinged for that. But I dispute it every time. And I disputed it this time, and it's still in the what's it called? Escargot. What's it called? It's being yeah, escargot. Escrow. I don't know how the fuck how you say that, but it's being reviewed. We'll see what happens. They got 30 days to review it. I think it's changed enough. It's not just straight up music. I put different like dialogue lines in there, so it's not straight up the same thing. So they should definitely let me have that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what else are we talking about here? Am I married? Darkseid's daughter, get off my dick. Okay. No, I'm not married. Maybe when I'm like, 40, I'll get married or something like that. I swear to God, it's gonna be better than Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm almost more excited for Flash. After going through that podcast, me and Detective Comics Talks did for the Flash movie, I'm getting more excited for it too. Like just the more we talked about it on there, I was just like, man, the movie has so much potential. It has so much potential to do crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like going back to the events of Man of Steel, altering it, stopping Superman from killing, which would alter all the events that we've seen so far in the DC universe, because that's the chain reaction, right? Superman kills Zod, therefore the whole universe, goes into the Batman versus Superman direction, the darkness and stuff like that, because Superman killed. It goes into a dark direction. But if you alter that, then all of a sudden, like everything changes. Everything. Um, trying to get some Grail action. Trying to get some. I don't know exactly what that means. Grail. I don't know. Is that some dirty thing right there? I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Flash movie. I'm expecting all kinds of cameos, not just Michael Keaton. I am expecting something from the CW, like the Grant Gustin Flash, because we already saw him interact with the movie Flash. So I'm expecting like that to happen in the movie too. I don't know. There's a bunch of shit that can happen. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. But yeah, I got my tickets for Batman already, March 1st. I don't know if you did, Nerd Man. I don't know what time. When are they showing Batman in Europe? Does anyone know? When's the overseas? We could look it up right here. I don't know when they're showing it overseas, so I'm going to be careful about spoiling shit, I guess. Even though I don't really go fuck. I think it's all, it's up to the people watching if they're going to get spoiled or not, right? If you don't want to get spoiled, fucking turn off the internet for about a week. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to talk about this movie, the second it drops. Um, A film will be out March 4th. Yeah, we know. What is that the international date? It might be. I guess so. I guess so. Yeah. But yeah, but some other things I wanna do on the channel. I don't have a whole lot of, you know, time to make tons of videos and stuff, but I try to make as much as I can. Um, yeah, yeah, she's definitely interested. Oh, Grail's your original name. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get you guys. Do they take your phone for this event? I don't think so, and they're not gonna get mine. They're not gonna get my phone. I'm sorry. I'll just say I don't have it on me. What are they gonna do? Fucking strip search me? You know? Um, yeah, and people are gonna talk about this movie nonstop. Yeah, yeah, man. I think I might do. I could do a live stream when I get out. Do first reaction like live stream thing. Um, or I can just record a video. But you know, yeah, I think I'll do a live stream, and we'll keep it non-spoilery for the live stream, because I think Darren, who I record the podcast with, is not gonna be able to see it till March 4th anyway. So, um, I'm hoping March 4th, which means it should be a midnight show. Yeah, I'm hoping. Check your time. Check your dates. Hot takes. Check your dates. Make sure they're showing it near you. Um, I'm in Florida, so East Coast. Yeah, it's New York time. It's New York time here. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. The Batman's dude. There's some people that Nerd Man knows who the people I'm talking about. He knows the people I'm talking about. There's some people out there that think it's gonna bomb and it's gonna be an average film. Like, God, have you seen a frame from this movie? Have they seen a frame from the movie? Like, the movie looks incredible, like cinematography wise and everything, like just absolutely incredible. Um, Post credit scenes of Batman. I don't think there's gonna be any post credit scenes in this movie, Darkseid's Daughter. I don't think there's any post credit scenes in this movie. It's 3 hours long, and it just has an 8-minute credit sequence, which is about right for a movie this long. That's about right, 8 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes. So, they might have a little like tease or something at the end of the credits, but I doubt it. I hope not. I hope not. I like movies that are the whole movie is there before the credits. I don't have to fucking sit through a bunch of names to get to more movie. Um, Derpy is down to talk about the day after midnight. Oh, you're seeing it March 1st as well, right? Yeah, you said you got your tickets, so yeah. Oh yeah, I know exactly who you're referring to. They're trying to backtrack. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Dude, can we just admit right now that No Way Home is only successful because it had the other two Spider-Man in it? Like, if you don't have Andrew Garfield and fucking and Tobey Maguire, that movie that you probably don't get another 500 million from that movie, right? Those two alone added an extra 500 million to that movie. Um, and that movie felt rushed too. And just watching it, it just felt like they were coming up with pages like in between shooting days. You know what I'm saying? Like they were coming up with new lines as they were shooting, type thing. That's the kind of rushness it felt like. Um, and not to say like it was horrible. Like I liked the moment where Andrew Garfield showed up. I just wish it was like more epic. He just shows up in an apartment, like, and people are like fine with this. They could have did something so much more epic. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh, it just seems so ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh, I don't know. I don't know. The Snyder cult getting more cringe. Oh yeah, dude. Every day, every day, every day. They also don't want this Batman movie to succeed for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck it is. Um, yeah, yeah, hot takes. I agree with that. I agree with that. Hot takes for sure. Yeah, you imagine Willem Dafoe comes back as Joker? I mean, that'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious. because he's already doing his Joker impression as Green Goblin in the Spider-Man movie, and, like, you do the same thing. Um, yeah, dude. Yeah, and I don't think that's hyperbolic hot takes. I don't think that's hyperbolic at all. There's nothing that really felt epic about that Spider-Man movie. Um, they fucking get on you hard, don't they? Hard takes for that Suicide Squad. I was trying, dude. When the Suicide Squad came out and I heard your opinion on it, I'm like, oh my god, dude! Like they're just gonna ride you for this. You can't have this kind of opinion around these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be consistent with your DC beliefs. That's all they're gonna refer to now is how you don't like the Suicide Squad and how you're changing your opinion on Suicide Squad. I knew that shit was gonna happen. Not to say, not to say the Suicide Squad. The only reason I like that movie is because it was DC. Because it's not. I like that movie genuinely. I think that movie's really good. I think there's a lot of nuance happening in that movie, and you see like in Peacemaker, there's that same nuance going out throughout that series. Like there's something deep going on with that Peacemaker show, guys. Um, the whole aspect that like, can you forgive? Like, can you love your parents if they're like fucking racist pieces of shit? You know that moment where you grow up and you realize that your parents might be pieces of shit. Like that's what the Peacemaker show is kind of about, and I like that nuance. I like that. I like that a lot. Ray Fisher's been cast in Rebel Moon. Oh, ooh, God, that does not bode well for those conspiracy theories about Zack Snyder being the one behind what Ray Fisher's doing. Right? That totally makes it seem like Zack Snyder's rewarding Ray Fisher for doing all this shit Ray Fisher has done. Right? That's what that feels like right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo, not boding well. I'm a big fan of Snyder's movies, but people online are absolutely wild. That Kasuka, have you been seeing them lately, man? I know you took a couple you took a couple months off from the shit. Um, they just never stop. They never stop. And I don't get it. Like I like Snyder movies too. And but there came a point where it's just like there's other filmmakers, there's other people making movies. I'm trying to get some movies made. I haven't told you guys about that, but I kind of don't want to talk about it till it's like finalized type things, you know, until we actually get like on set. That's when I want to talk about it. That's when you'll see some YouTube videos about it type of thing. But actual like legitimate like movie type thing, you know, um, trying to get that off the ground, trying. Um, 2016 Suicide Squad was ass, but the new one was decent. I think the new one really builds well on top of the Peacemaker series. I highly recommend it, guys. I highly recommend it. Funny thing, a lot of Snyder cultists hate on Michael Keaton Batman because he's oh yeah. Um, dude, they just hate because they want their fucking Ben Affleck coming back. Even though Ben Affleck has said multiple times that he is kind of over it. He doesn't want to fucking keep getting bashed and his fucking life dragged through the mud for these movies. It's not worth it, really, when you think about it. I don't think the movie's bad. I just hate Gunn's humor. I don't mind the humor. I that's the thing. I like Gunn's humor. I've always liked James Gunn's humor all the way back to Slither. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Slither. That was a smaller film he made with Nathan Fillion. Um, his humor is almost Josh Whedon level. It's almost Josh Whedon level, but I would say it's like a step above that. A step above. There's a I think there's some good stuff. And it's funny because the Snyder cultists always make fun of James Gunn for having like dick and fart jokes, right? And then you actually show them a dick that's in Man of Steel, and they're like, oh, you have a dirty mind. You have a dirty mind." Like, no, like Zack Snyder literally put dicks and vaginas in Man of Steel for like, symbolism reasons, but like there's literally a dick in those movies all over the movie. Like, would you rather have them joking about a dick or do you want to see it? Either way, I think James Gunn did both. So I don't know. Yeah, too many idiotic people on Twitter. I know. Did you guys see Gail Simone? Do you guys know who Gail Simone is? She was the writer for Wonder Woman. She blocked me. I totally got under her skin and she totally fucking blocked me. So funny. So funny. Oh my god. I think I have some of the um what was that fucking I have it somewhere. It was so funny because the responses were such ass. Um um she because she was upset. I mean, yeah, like it yeah, what I say to her. Um Here, hold on. What I say to her. She was talking about Joe Rogan, um, being censored and how she didn't care because he's like rich or whatever. Like he's rich, he just gets boo hoo. Um, and what did I say to her? So you're upset that Rogan makes more money than any of us ever will, yet you want to talk about toddler behavior. The people that come after you are nobodies. There has never been a systematic effort to take you down. I think it's pretty fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that statement. I think it's pretty fine. Um, and then she's like, she kept replying to me. She's like, "Little rando, don't try to put words in my mouth. You're not nearly smart enough. Sorry, your sad little hero got some blowback for his gross behavior." And then I respond, "I never said he was my hero. Don't put words in my mouth. Sorry, you'll never be big like Joe Rogan or Alex Jones. Bye, baby girl." And then she wanted to respond to me again after she said bye to me, which I thought was really funny. Um, what was my response after that? Uh, yeah, yeah. um, I thought you were done talking to a rando who isn't as smart as you. What happened to that? Let's get back to that. That was my last thing I said to her. I thought you were done talking to like a rando who's not as smart as you because she kept replying like after she said bye. I thought it was hilarious. Um, Yeah, dude, I never liked Gail Simone. I never liked, her writing or anything like that. Uh, and obviously, she can't handle, like, a conversation, about her ideas. She she wanna talk about other people being toddlers, yet this is how she responds to people, calling them little randos, and they're not as smart as her, yet she wants to call people toddlers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you, Gail Simone. How about that? And Tom Taylor can suck a dick too. You're right. You're right, Dockside Starter. Um, yeah, that's what everyone says about her. Yeah, fucking Brian Azzarello had a better run than Gail Simone, hands down. Brian Azzarello, fucking Wonder Woman was much better, guys. Much better. What's up, Murdoch J? Yeah, there's a bunch of Twitter guys are weird, man. Come on now. It's just a weird world that they're living in. In fact, let's open up some of that right now. I'd much rather them do movies based off Brian Azzarello's Wonder Woman run for sure, for damn sure. But yeah, what's some other updates I want to talk about on the channel? I'm gonna try to do more movie reviews. I know it's like it's tough because I watch tons of movies. It's just to actually put the effort to make a video and edit it down and get it on YouTube. It takes a minute. Um, like I just saw Moonfall, that that Roland Emmerich film, the guy who does all the disaster movies. Um, it was all right. It was all right. I mean, it's kind of boring. I don't know, kind of run the mill type thing. Um, it definitely looked like a movie that should have came out like 3 or 4 years ago, and they probably had it done that long ago. I don't know. I have to check dates. But it reminded me of that Kristen Stewart movie. What's it called? The one where she's underwater. It's called Underwater, isn't it? Is it called Underwater? Something like that. Um, yeah, like a big, budget, special effects movie that's destined to like bomb. And I think they wanted to bomb for tax reasons. Because they could write off the movie as a failed business venture, and you get a bunch of tax incentives for that. So, you know, That's what Disney did with a lot of their movies. Like, Disney bought Star Wars, and they're trying to write off Star Wars as a failed, like, business venture because they didn't make their money back after buying it. I think they bought it for, like, 7 billion, something like that, and the movies did not make that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even get close to that. So they're trying to write off that movie right now. Sorry, I was a little dark right there. Um, fuck you, Brian Azzarello's Wonder Woman was trash. Did you read it? Did you read it? I don't think you read it. Uh, Greg Ruca, George Perez. George Perez. Yeah, fuck Gail Simone, dude. Fuck her. Uh, Fantastic. Yeah, we'll see. Hot takes. We'll see. I'll get the audiobook. All right. Because I don't know. Is there an audiobook of it? Because I want to buy her book. But yeah, that Brian Azzarello run was so good, and the art style was so good for that Wonder Woman. I'm surprised you thought that was trash. I haven't seen another Wonder Woman book that looked like that. It was new. It was new. Kasuka loves Man of Steel as well. Slither is awesome. Slither's a fucking classic movie here. Slither's a classic movie here. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna try to do some movie reviews. In fact, I was thinking about going see Jackass Forever today. I was thinking about it. I'm a big Jackass fan. I've seen all the Jackass movies and every episode from the TV show. Um, you know, just be a big fan of that series. I just like seeing people hurt themselves. I just like, it's fun. It's fun. It's a good popcorn movie. Oh, good stuff. But also the Uncharted movie comes out on the 17th, so I'll definitely do a review for that one because I'm a big Uncharted fan and I know the movie's going to disappoint. So that'll be an interesting fucking review. It just feels like it's going to disappoint. The new Jackass is really fun time. So much sperm. So much sperm. Oh my God. I can't wait. I can't wait. Dude, what the hell? What does that mean? I can't. Oh my God. It's going to be so fucking funny. Yes, I read Azzarello. I get it. Sometimes people who are good artists are just dicks in real life, but as I read cool anime Elseworld, I didn't like. He didn't draw the book. It was somebody else that drew the book, right? Hot takes. I should have picked up these books before doing this stream. I also want to try to do some comic book reviews again too before the new Batman movie. I got a Batman book called The Gates of Gotham. That kind of, I feel like it kind of ties into this movie a little bit. So I want to do a review of that and Batman Ego. I want to do a review of that too. It's tough to find Batman Ego in comic shops, dude. I went to like 2 comic shops that did not have it. So I might have to go Amazon for that. But like, yeah. Batman Ego. Yeah, it's on Amazon. $15 for paperback. They have the deluxe edition for $30. It's only on Kindle though. Fuck. Damn it. Jeff Johns' Batman Earth 1 Volume 2 is only $5, guys. Go get it. Go get it. Dude, they have a bunch of sales on books right now. This is awesome. I should just get a bunch right here. And another thing about that Matt Reeves Batman movie, we mentioned this in the podcast that I'm going to be dropping on Friday, but Batman Ego by Darwin Cook is mentioned by Matt Reeves, the director of Batman, a bunch of times. And what does Batman Ego tie into? It ties into Justice League New Frontier. Who's the villain in Justice League New Frontier? Starro. What movie was Starro in? The Suicide Squad. It feels like everything's kind of like converging right now. Everything's kind of coming together in some roundabout way here. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, But if they, they try to do Justice League New Frontier in movie form, that'd be cool too. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta try to find Batman Ego. But yeah, I've read New Frontier. It's a classic book. Hmm. You've read Batman Ego, Context? I'll tell you, man, The Dark Knight of Steel is awesome. Is that the whole title? Also, Wonder Woman, Dead Earth, Wonder Woman, Historia. You'll like if you like Azarello. Good, because I like Azarello a lot. I feel like they should use Azarello's ideas more. Him, Grant Morrison, these guys should get more shine. That's what really should happen. Um, yeah, guys, how's it doing? How's you guys doing? DC Films Unlimited. I also want to, another channel update. I also want to do another watch party. I don't know what movie. I think I might put up a poll for that. I was thinking the Dark Knight trilogy. Might go through all three of those films and then watch, the new Batman movie. I was thinking about it. It's a lot though. It is a lot. We'll see. But yeah, this month and March, you're gonna get some consistent videos from me. And April is gonna be a fucked up month because I'm probably gonna be out of state a couple times that month. So the content's definitely gonna slow down a lot. It's definitely gonna slow down a lot. Have you watched Peacemaker yet? Yes, I'm on episode 6. I just watched episode 6 a few days ago. Guys, Peacemaker's dope. Peacemaker's dope. That scene in episode 6 where the kid's like, "What's your origin story?" And John Cena like does the like the stare off, and then you, you see the flashback, and his dad's like, "You fucking killed him." I was fucking dying. That shit had me crying. I was laughing so hard. That shit was so fucking funny. You fucking killed him. Dude, that shit was so funny. Um, Dark Knight of Steel is a medieval DC comic. Ooh, there's another one that's medieval. What's it called? I have it in the other room. It's something goth. It's gothic something. I don't fucking forget the name of it. Yes, Azrael's a Joker and Luther are some of his best books. Honestly, is I feel like that's if they make another like a Black Label movie like they did with Joker, it's gonna be Lex Luthor next. If it's not Joker 2, it's gonna be Lex Luthor. And there was some rumors about that Joker 2 that's gonna be like Harley Quinn focused. Um, I guess it would make sense. You do the whole angle where she's Joaquin Phoenix's psychiatrist. That'd be interesting. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. Every new DC comic sucks. Specifically, Tom Taylor. I don't like Tom Taylor at all. I tried to read his Batman. I did not like it. I didn't like how he was changing a lot of characters and stuff. I was not a big fan of what he was doing. Ryan C's in the building. I just bought new Batman merch. Woo! And seeing the Batman the weekend? This weekend or the weekend of? Like March 4th. Is that what you're talking about, Ryan C? Yeah, man. Did I say Tom King? I meant Tom Taylor. But yeah. Yeah, Judo Master was funny as fuck. Always eating the hot Cheetos. Dude, when they shot Judo Master in the chest, that was hilarious too. And John Cena was like, I was about to fucking win, dude. Yeah. Yeah, weekend of. Yes. I'm seeing it March 1st, guys. It's gonna be tough to not spoil it because once I see it, I'm gonna fucking want to talk all about it, but we're gonna do our damnedest. We're gonna do our damnedest not to spoil it. I can't fucking wait. Warner Brothers, goddamn, these fucking Warner Brothers guys. I always try to get like screens from them, just not working out. Just not working out for your boy. I think you got to be in like the Los Angeles area. You got to be around that area for them to give you shit like that, early screenings and stuff. I'm in Florida, so it's like across the country. Yeah, Joker 2, the Harley Quinn Joker aspect. I feel like if you're gonna do a Joker 2 and you do Harley Quinn, you would have to recast Harley Quinn that's not Margot Robbie, and I feel like that'd be tough to do, right? That'd be tough to do because she kind of owns the role right now. So it's like, I don't know. And when Todd Phillips first did this whole Joker movie, he pitched it to Warner Brothers as a black label thing where he was going to do a bunch of different villains. It wasn't just going to be Joker. So I wonder if that's going to be the fucking thing, what I'm saying? Like he just keeps doing different villains. That would be dope. That would be dope. What are your thoughts on Sasha Calais? Is that how you say her name? Calais? Yeah, she's sexy as fuck, brah. She's sexy as fuck. Have you seen her hips? She's got those fucking baby making hips. You know what I'm saying? Upload your family photo on Instagram. What? No. I just started Instagram like not too long ago, and I already gave up on it. I already gave up on fucking uploading on it because I just hate social media so much. Um, Honest question. Oh, here's the $1 billion question, guys. Honest question. Do you think the Batman will make $1 billion? I think it might make 700 million at most. That is the $1 billion question, isn't it? I think it could make $1 billion. I think it's very possible. It's got a lot of things working against it, though. Of course, it's got a lot of things working against it. Number one, it's not family friendly at all. Like you are not going to take kids to this. Like if there's going to be a gratuitous violence, it's going to be super violent. People can get their faces smashed. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you want to take your kids to that. And it's only going to have a 6-week run in theaters exclusively, and then it's going to be on HBO Max. It's going to still be playing in theaters while it's in HBO Max, but its exclusivity window is just for the first 6 weeks. So it only has that time to make $1 billion, really. That's where it's going to make the most amount of its money. Which just shows how much Warner Brothers gives a fuck about box office anymore. Like, if you can make $1 billion a month off HBO Max, that's where you're going to want to go with over theaters. Like it's just what it is. I think it has a chance to make $1 billion because did you? I don't know, Murdoch J. I don't know if you saw the projections, but they're big. They're big. They're talking 150 million domestic opening weekend, and of course, that I don't think that counts the Monday showings. I think that just counts the Thursday through Sunday showings. So yeah, 150 million domestic. That's huge. That's huge. That's Batman versus Superman numbers. And we all remember Batman versus Superman made like 500 million its opening weekend and, was well on its way to $1 billion and then crashed and burned kind of. But that's not going to happen with this Batman. This Batman movie is a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not going to be bad at all. If we go to the Hollywood Stock Exchange and we look up the Batman. Now, the Hollywood Stock, it's not, the most accurate thing ever, but it gives you an idea. It gives you an idea. And they're guesstimating over 125 million opening weekend. So, I'm going to take the over on that. I'm going to say it's going to make more than 125 million opening weekend. I'm just going to fucking make a guess. But the hype levels for this movie are insane. Like, and they fucking since the movie only cost like 100 million to make, they've been bumping up the marketing like crazy. They probably invested like 200 million in just the marketing alone because they have that extra cash. But yeah, after everything's said and done, its total domestic run should be over 400 million. Just domestic. That's not including worldwide. So just in the United States, it should be making over 400 million in its whole theatrical run. So it's only got to make 600 million overseas, which is definitely possible. This is Batman after all. Yeah, I think it's going to make over $1 billion. All right, that's enough of that talk. I think we talk a little bit about that in the podcast too. So you got to look forward to that as well. Mr. Freeze Joker, yeah, that'd be awesome. They did Heart of Ice, the movie. That'd be great. That'd be fucking fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, the Batman theme. I should do a reaction when I first heard it because that was dope. And I heard the Riddler theme too recently. Pretty cool. Sounds very Tim Burton-y, very Tim Burton-y, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, uh that's the feeling I got from it. Like the fucking like the harps and stuff and that kind of stuff. Yeah, Ryan C. What's the movie? The Batman's rated PG-13. And they just got it to PG-13 too. I think they were having trouble with that because it kept coming up as R, I think, because of the sequences of violence. So they probably made some edits and they got down to PG-13, but like that's probably gonna help it the most because now teenage audiences can go see it. Um, which is a big group, it's a big demographic, so that's pretty good. There's some nudity. Yeah, I wonder if they cut that. I think they might cut that out. What's up, Tony? What's up, Tony Robinson? Always a big supporter. Um, Kasuka, I've been using HBO Max like crazy this past year. Banshee is a great show on there. I've never heard of that. I gotta check that out. Banshee. Banshee. That a live action show? 2013 to 2016. It's got an 8.4 out of 10 on fucking IMDb. Wow. That's a pretty high score. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll add to the list. When I get back on HBO Max, I'll add that to the list. Dude, they got tons of content on HBO Max. Tons of it. Tons. Nice. I have to check that shit out. Check that shit out. Yeah, dude, I could just get lost in like the DC section for a while because there's so many shows like I get caught up on. I'm not even caught up on Titans yet. I have not seen the third season at all. Uh, there's still so much shit I got caught up on. But yeah. Do you guys want to see? Can I share? Should I share the screen right here? Of the Batman on the Hollywood stock market here. How's that coming up? Is it coming out good? I don't know. I don't know. Let's do it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that would work. That'll work a little bit. Bessie, here's its trajectory. It dipped down here August 17th. I don't know what the hell August 17th was, but it did for somebody. But as you see, just keeps going up and up and up and up. Up and up. Nothing's slowing it down. It's going to be like this all the way up to its release. Yeah, man. Pretty crazy. Shares held long are at 431 million. That's pretty huge. That's like they're saying that's the max it could do, right? It's like that, something around there type thing. And there was some other website that was, if I could pull up that other website, there was another website saying projections were between like 300 and 500 million. So it's all lining up to be around like 400 million domestic, which is crazy. Fucking crazy. Crazy. Can't wait. Can't wait. Who's your favorite Batman writers? Dini, Grant Morrison, or Scott Snyder? That's tough. That's tough. I think Jeff Loeb. No, yeah, Jeff Loeb only wrote The Long Halloween and Dark Victory, so I don't know if that's enough. Maybe Scott Snyder. Honestly, Scott Snyder wrote a bunch of books. One of his first Batman books was called Mirror something. What was it called? Something Mirror. It was really good. It was about how James Gordon's son is a serial killer. It was great. And his whole Core of the Owl storyline was fantastic. Grant Morrison had the whole Batman RIP thing where Dick Grayson becomes Batman. I like that. I like Dick Grayson as Batman. I think he makes a good Batman. Makes a more sensitive Batman. But people did not like that run for some reason. I don't know. Paul Dini, he wrote Mad Love. He wrote Heart of Hush. He's good too. Jeff Loeb, I think, wrote Hush, didn't he? Did he write Hush? I don't know. Jeff Loeb has written some great stuff. Great stuff. Why are you guys talking about the Suicide Squad 2016? What's going on here? This is a random comment by Darkseid's daughter. I don't know where's that coming from. Oh, God. But yeah, I think I said my channel updates that I wanted to say. You know, this month, next month will be fine with the uploads, but April is going to be really slow. Trying to do some film-related things. You know, if this stuff ever gets off the ground, I'll show you guys. There'll be videos on this channel about it and stuff. But you know, still, we got stuff here. We got people fucking messaging. Jesus. But yeah. Ryan C just bought Core of the Owls yesterday. Oh my God, you just getting around to reading it? You got a lot of fun. It's a good storyline. It's a really good storyline. And it goes right into the Joker one. I forget what the Joker one's called. Oh, by the way, did anyone read Three Jokers by Jeff Johns? Very good. Jeff Johns does an amazing job tying everything together. Yeah, David Ayer is such a pussy. he blamed Jeff Johns because Jeff Johns changed something around in the editing. All right, fantastic. I highly recommend Core of the Owls and Three Jokers. That was a good one by Jeff Johns. Tied it all together. All together. And then fucking DC brought Jeff Johns back again to make more books. All those people were like, oh, he's out of here. He's out of here. He's never coming back. He's not. A bunch of liars. Bunch of liars. Bunch of fucking, they were talking out their ass. They were talking out their ass. All the people that said that. Talking out their ass. I think, what was it? Den of Nerds or Geek? Yeah, something like that. Den of Geeks or something like that. He was saying that a lot at the time. Man, boy, they look stupid now. They look stupid now. 8 out of 10. Yeah, I think it's pretty fair. Allah Akbar. Ashi. Allah Akbar. This must be one of those Snyder cultists. Have you noticed that Snyder cultists are all like have free Palestine in their bios? What's up with that? What's up with that anti-Semitic stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a fan of it. Anyway. Yeah, I might do it for now. I I gave you guys updates. Expect the podcast Friday. I'm gonna try to do more movie reviews. I'm gonna try to do more comic book reviews. I'm gonna do another watch party probably before the Batman comes out on some movie. And the PlayStation podcast. I wanted to do another episode since the whole Bungie Activision deal and those deals went down and stuff, and it's just not good. It's not good that these major publishers are just buying up studios. It's not good. And the more I look into Game Pass, the less I like it. The less I think it's a good idea. Um, you know, does anybody else like? How can the quality of games improve on a monthly subscription? Does anybody know? Uh, how's that possible? Like, you get a game like Horizon Forbidden West on PlayStation. The way it looks, the scale of the game, how are you gonna do a game like that on Game Pass? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the money coming from? It's not enough money, right? I don't know. Do I follow Film Junkie? No, I don't follow the Film Junkie. Not anymore. What the fuck does that guy have to say about anything? Anybody? Does anybody know anything important Film Junkie has ever said about anything? Does he have any good opinions on anything? Does he even have opinions? Do you remember watching his videos? He wouldn't say shit the whole time. Just fucking watch his videos. He doesn't say shit the whole time. I haven't watched his videos in probably like a year. You don't gain anything from that, you know? Um, Now every nerd YouTuber becomes Snyder shills. Oh, I mean, it's because they want those easy clicks. They want those easy clicks and they want the fucking they don't want to get hounded. They don't want to get hounded by the mob. That's all it is. Um, have I played Little Nightmares? Uh it sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Oh yeah. No, I didn't play this. It looked good though. It looked good. It looked good. I like these kind of games too. Uh, I like some side-scrolling games or a cool art style and stuff. That would just get me sometimes. Just like a cool art style will get me. I do, you jerk. You jerk. That Hitler guy, he's a real jerk. You know what I'm saying? I was looking up this Hitler guy the other day. What a jerk. Oh god. Totally underselling it. uh, yeah, it's almost been like 2 years. Yeah, when's the last thing I watched from him? I can't remember. I can't remember the last thing I watched because it's just not. He's not interesting. He doesn't say anything of consequence. You know what I'm saying? Nothing he's ever said has meant anything. There is no nuance to him, and I think that's the most annoying. Because I'm a nuanced guy. I'm a nuanced fucking guy. Okay, that's just what I'm saying. Nothing's just one layer deep. Okay. Hold on, somebody messaging me. These women on Tinder. Jesus Christ. Biff, your girlfriend. Woof. Oh no. But yeah, guys, stay safe out there. I just wanted to give you a channel update, let you know I'm seeing Batman March 1st. I'm very excited about it. I will be doing a spoiler-free live stream when I get out of it because they're showing the movie at 7 o'clock, which means I'll get out probably at 10:30. I'll get home around 11. So expect the stream like before midnight. Probably like right before midnight or at midnight, Uh, what am I expecting from the Flash movie? We did a podcast on it. Check my channel. Click my channel. The first podcast episode is called Run Barry Run, DCFU. We talk all about the Flash movie, and actually, I'm getting more excited about that Flash movie the more I think about it. But yeah, that podcast series just started. The new episode is Friday. It'll be about the Batman movie. The episode after that, we're trying to make it about the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. Try maybe combine those into one thing. The Peacemaker show should be ending next week. It only has 8 episodes. The 7th episode will be tomorrow, right? I think it's Thursdays. And then the last episode will be next Thursday. So, it'll be a little tight, but, I think we can get that in. I'm expecting that Flash movie to be batshit crazy. For sure. But anyway, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for joining. This hour of talking. I think it's enough talking. You know what I'm saying? Time for action. Time for fucking action. I'm going to finish editing that podcast and get that done probably tonight. Most of it done, at least. That way I can finish it off tomorrow. Get a little teaser tomorrow. Then you get the episode Friday. And I'm going to try to review some comic books. Try to review a movie or two before the Batman. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Last Duel is really good, by the way. The Last Duel, the Ridley Scott film, very good film. It's on HBO Max as well. Highly recommend The Last Duel. That's another movie I watched that I should have did a fucking review on, but I just totally, where can you watch the podcast? It's on my YouTube channel. It's also on iTunes. Apple Podcasts. Just type in DC Films Unlimited. Unlimited, like Justice League Unlimited, DC Films Unlimited. It'll be on Apple. It should be on Apple Podcasts. It should pop up for you too. But yeah, I posted on this channel first, and then it goes up on iTunes like literally the same day. So there you go. Peace out, guys. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining me. Until next time. This has been your boy, Lantern, a Spectre, Alex. What are some other aliases I got? The Big Lebowski. Oh, I know. Just end it. Just end it, guys. Oh my God. Bye-bye.